Just going to record this real quick before I go to bed. For everyone wondering what happened, pretty much, Raptor made up so basically, this person called Lizzie, right? It's made up some lies, about Raptor, and I already have my doubts about Raptor in general. So pretty much, when I had my doubts about him, she decided to make up those lies and tell them to my community. And pretty much when everything, started to go crazy or whatever, that's when she came in and thought that it was a joke or whatever, and she made all that shit up. The only reason I believed it is because he had David in the server. I don't know if he still has it in the server or whatever, but that's the only reason I believed it pretty much. You know? Because earlier on he also left without saying anything. We were like playing the pit or whatever. He didn't say anything, he left. So I already had my thoughts on this guy, or maybe this guy's mad or whatever. But if that's not the case, also fine. So, him leaving and his community departing, some people already saw, and the Monster Zone channel appearing for the first time, which pretty much are mod, where pretty much all the mods can speak up about things, and of course, if I want to, I can join in as well. So, um, like I said, um, I don't mind, that we depart or whatever. I don't mind any of that, but also, um, I'm not apologizing either. Like I said, I already had my doubts about David being in the server or whatever. And it's messed up that the person lied to me. But here's also the thing. Lizzie or aka Ella Arts never lied. Like every time they said something, it was true. So them lying, I couldn't see through that. I couldn't see through that. And normally I see through it entirely, but this time that was not the case. So that's kind of not it, sadly. But like I said, in general, this whole situation is just messed up. I'm sure he's not ruined entirely. He'll find a way to recover himself because the guy has great content. He's doing amazing with this channel. But also, I don't mind the parting ways. I think this was like the final blow. I think this was the moment it had to happen. It had to happen that we departed from each other. So I'm glad. I guess you know, like things happened the way they happen. That's just how life is. Things happen for a reason. I guess this is one of them. This is really the thing. Because, like I said, him having David in the server, and him just pretty much ignoring it multiple times. When I told him kick him, and then he kicked me, a couple weeks back, which is already pretty sus. And then him having a guy, Fetid Fungus that I have hidden now, spy on me for no reason. It's also ridiculous. So that's already where I had my suspicions. So this is it. This is my opinion on the entire thing. I wish the guy the best. Honestly, I do. But I don't feel guilty or anything, if I'm very honest. Like I said, he had David in his server. I had my doubts on that part in general. Like, if you have David in your server, or you have him added, I will have my doubts. And if you don't know who David is, go ahead and check out my channel and everything else and proof about this guy or whatever. Because basically, that guy has been trying to frame me for like in the entire times. It's just crazy. Lies or not, the entire situation is crazy. So this is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna hit the bed because you can see it's 2 a.m. It's about to be 3 a.m. And yeah, good night everyone. Have a blessed evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.